Good evening, Prowlers Nation, and welcome in to Prowlers Pregame. I am Doug Kahn, and tonight your Port Huron Prowlers take on the Carolina Thunderbirds. Port Huron's coming into tonight's contest with a record of 12-21-2, and the Carolina Thunderbirds are coming into tonight's contest with a record of 20-15-3. Currently, right now, the Thunderbirds are leaving the season series after 6 games, 4-2. So this will be the 7th game here tonight and the start kickoff of a 3-game weekend series. This will be a huge series this weekend, as yesterday the league announced how they are going to do the playoffs this year. So the league playoff format is if you are the 3rd seed, you get to pick who you play in the first. So the 1 and 2 seed, they'll get a bye. So currently the teams that will get the bye are Watertown and Columbus. If the playoffs started today, those teams will get a bye straight to the semifinals. The way the quarterfinals rounds will work, so the teams 3 through 6, the 3rd place team, so whatever team finishes 3rd this year, gets to pick whoever they get to play. So say, as of right now, the 3rd team is Danbury. So Danbury will get to pick between Carolina, Binghamton, and your Port Huron Prowlers. And the way it would work, the lower seed would host the first game, and then the next 2 games, if needed, would be at the home team's rink. So with that announced today, the Prowlers got to feel pretty comfortable because Delaware is pretty far behind the pack. So you got to feel safe that you're going to make the playoffs. But you want to gain some ground, make it a little bit closer, make it harder on the teams above you. And for Carolina, sitting in 4th place, they want to potentially jump into that 3rd place spot so they can pick who they play in the first round. Being able to pick who you play in that first round is a huge advantage because you can pick the teams you match up better with stylistically. So that's a huge, huge thing. Tensions might boil over from last week. A scary situation last week when Zachary Fishura got hurt. To report he is doing well. He is home. He's out for it, but he is doing well. So that is good to see. Don't want anyone to get seriously hurt. But some Prowlers players thought maybe what he did was a little dirty. What PV did was a little bit dirty. So maybe you see that turnover here, carry over here again. And I don't imagine this will be the friendliest of 3-game series. So again, this should be an exciting game for it kicks off a first of a 3-game series. And if you're the Prowlers, you want to make you got to get at least 2 games of series out of this series. You're heading into a bye. You want to have some good momentum going into bye. And then when you get back into it against March, you kick it off at Delaware in a 3-game series, which is a very winnable series. So this is a big weekend for the Prowlers. You know, they want to show that they're one of the better teams, even though they're a little lower in the standings. They want to show they're a strong team to play against. Some lineup notes for your Port Huron Prowlers. We got a few new additions to the lineup. So making his season debut tonight for your Port Huron Prowlers is Dakota Ulmer. So Dakota spent 26 games in the SPHL this year with the Vermilion County Bobcats, where he got 10 points in 26 games. So Dakota Ulmer will be making his Prowlers debut. He was signed in the offseason with the Prowlers, but he got called. He was on the SB right away from the start of the season. So that is where he has been. As I mentioned, for sure, will be out of the lineup. Also out of the lineup tonight is Stephen Fowler and Cade Landon and Caleb Williams. Returning to the lineup tonight after missing last weekend's games with injury is Brennan Young. He will be back in the lineup here tonight. So maybe look to him provide a little jolt. The player who's riding a hot streak right now is number 27. Stavros Soyas. He's currently riding a 4-game point streak, so he'll hope to continue that here tonight. And then, obviously, some player you always got to watch out is for Dalton Jay, who's currently top 5 in the league of points, leading the team with 57 points, has 28 goals and 29 assists right now. He is dangerous, so you got to watch out for him. Now on to Carolina. Carolina able to win both of the home games last weekend against the Prowlers, so they'll look to continue that momentum from last weekend. Carolina, the players you really got to watch out when it comes to them are Petita and Ford. They're always switching back and forth with the points leaders. Right now, Ford's at 55, Petita's at 54. So really, it's a coin flip between those two teams. Those two guys as who's the more dangerous. Right now, Ford has 26 goals to lead the team, and Petita has 33 assists. Again, those are the guys who are really going to be driving it, moving it. For Carolina, the former Prowler Chris Paul is back in net. He was not here. He did not travel last week into Port Huron but he will be here as it is a weekend set, so it makes sense that he travel. And for your Prowlers, it will be Richard Shipman back in net tonight, getting the start. Looked strong last weekend against Carolina. Some of those pucks he let in screen tough on any goalie. He'll look to improve on his night from last week. So we're going to get underway here in about 10 minutes or so. Please stay with us in the Port Huron Prowlers pregame. Another quick thing, if you are enjoying the Prowlers content this season and want to see more of it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It would really help it. Like this video, like the stream. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, we can improve the screen. As you see, we have a scoreboard now. We're so cool. We've implemented a scoreboard. We're running off a new software. We're able to do a graphic overlay. So we are improving because it does matter to us that you're able to watch the stream. Brandon, it's only the clock is the next step for us to get. We will get the clock soon. We promise. That's our next goal. But again, so as I was saying, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd really appreciate it. It helps us grow what we're able to do content-wise. And the more people subscribe, the more it'll pop up on your feed for whatever minor league hockey you want to watch. Also, you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook. We really appreciate it. Also, we just came out with a TikTok, so follow us on TikTok. We're making all those cool TikTok videos, so keep your eye out for that. And again, we'll be right back shortly in the Prowlers pregame. I just checking back in on the Prowlers pregame. I just want to remind everyone that tomorrow's night is a 6 o'clock puck drop, and it also is a special night where we'll be doing a breast cancer awareness night, wearing special pink jerseys. All the money will go to breast cancer awareness. That's a great cause. So if you are in town, please come out. We are going to auction off those jerseys. All the proceeds go to breast cancer awareness. Great cause. They're going to be all cool pink jerseys. Who doesn't love breast cancer awareness? Who doesn't love pink jerseys? They're going to be sick. So if you're coming to the game tomorrow night, please auction off the jerseys after the game. Then, on Sunday, it is a matinee, a 3:05 puck drop. So again, tomorrow night, 6:05 puck drop, where we'll be doing a special pink jerseys. There's also a Casey's Kids Zone game tomorrow night, where we'll have the face painting and all that stuff. So please come tomorrow night. It'll be an awesome game. Then Sunday night, we do have the 3 o'clock puck drop, matinee hockey, and then after that, the Prowlers will be on a bye week, their second bye week of the season. And when they come off the bye, we will be taking on the Delaware Thunder in Delaware for 3 games, so that should be an exciting one. So again, one more time, tomorrow night, 6:05 puck drop, where we'll be wearing our special pink jerseys. All the proceeds go to a breast cancer organization. I don't remember it all off the top of my head. I will give that back to you shortly. And then Sunday, also tomorrow's night game, is a Casey's Kids Zone game. So if you bring your kids, we'll be able to do the face paint stuff. We'll have that in the lower right corner of the rink. And then Sunday, 3:05 matinee hockey to close out the weekend and close out the month of February for your report here on Prowlers. For those who are wondering what organization, the breast cancer organization we are doing it goes to Taking a Shot at Breast Cancer Organization. That is where all the proceeds for the special pink jerseys will go tomorrow night. So we really appreciate if you guys can come. Again, auction off those special pink jerseys. All the money going to breast cancer awareness. Anyone who has cancer knows it sucks. So again, breast cancer awareness night. Also, it's Faith Night and a Casey's Kids Zone. Please come out. We really appreciate it. If you want to get tickets, contact the McMorran box office, or you can, via phone, or you can get them here perfectly at McMorran Place, or you can use the link on our website to purchase tickets as well. So again, tomorrow, Taking a Shot at Breast Cancer is the organization that all the money will go to. It's a great cause. We really appreciate you guys come out, and the jerseys are going to look sick. Pink jerseys are always cool. I always love when the NFL used to do those for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So again, tomorrow night, Breast Cancer Awareness Night. And then our final check-in right before we get into our player introductions. We'll go around the league to 2 games tonight. There's 2 other games going on tonight in the Federal Prospects League. In Danbury, it is the Columbus River Dragons against the Danbury Hat-Tricks. That is a huge game because that is between the 2nd and 3rd place teams currently in the standings. So that is a huge series. So want to keep your eye on that one for playoff implications. Then at 7:30, we have a Watertown taking on the Delaware Thunder. So that should be another interesting series as Watertown takes on Delaware. Watertown has been a powerhouse this year. But the Prowlers have yet to see the Watertown Wolves. They will pretty much play them the entire month of March. So we will see the Watertown Wolves here at McMorran Place in March. But Watertown, top of the standings, have been dominant throughout the season, had the league's leading scorer in Justin McDonald. So again, the Danbury Hat-Tricks are taking on the Columbus River Dragons. That's probably the series to watch out for the most this weekend, as that has the biggest playoff implications. And then obviously here tonight, your report here on Prowlers are taking on the Carolina Thunderbirds. And then with the 7:30 puck drop, the Watertown Wolves will be taking on the Delaware Thunder. And we'll take one last break, and once we come back, we'll get into our player introductions. And here come the visiting Carolina Thunderbirds. We will now be here. Stay with us for the singing of the national anthem.
Sponsored by Duraclean by Mike Bachelor. We remind all members of the armed forces and veterans who are present but not in uniform, but you may render the military salute. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sarah Dent.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our black blood still lived. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home.
Thank you, Sarah, for a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. So if you couldn't quite hear the PA announcer, the starters for your Port Huron Prowlers: in net, number 40, Richard Shipman. On defense, your captain, number 84, Dustin Henning. On defense, one of the newer guys, number 24, Mike Wynn. And at forwards, starting at center, making his Prowlers debut, number 6, Dakota Ulmer. He has spent most of the season, he spent his first parts of the season playing up in the SBHL for the Vermilion County Bobcats. So he's making his Prowlers debut tonight and his FPHL debut tonight. On the wing, number 27, Stavros Soilis, who's currently routing a four-game point streak, so he'll look to continue his hot stretch. And then on the other wing is number 85, Larry Vartiainen. And starting for the Carolina Thunderbirds, in net is the former Prowler, Chris Paulin. On defense is number 2, Meyer. And then you got number 5, Dimmitt. And then you got McLean, Baker, and Perks starting at forward. So this should be an exciting game against three competitive games as we're about to get started underway here. And Carolina wins the opening faceoff. This is Dimmitt trying to move it up by Perks, just out of reach. Now Wynn goes to re-corral it and set something up here for the Port Huron Prowlers. Moves it up ice to Ulmer, just off his stick. Vartiainen is able to come away with the puck for a second, but turned over, and now Baker goes to corral it. Baker throws it around the boards to Dimmitt. Dimmitt looks to move it up ice to McLean. McLean goes cross ice to Baker. Baker now gains the zone. Baker fires, saved there by Shipman, his first of the night. Battling for it behind the net. Ulmer comes away with it. As we're just underway here at McMorran Place in downtown Port Huron. Stavros Soilis gains the zone, drops it off for Vartiainen, shoots, saved there by Paulin, but can't corral it, and is able to cover it up after the rebound. 19-18 as we're just getting underway here in the first period. Again, thank you for joining us tonight as the Carolina Thunderbirds are taking on the Port Huron Prowlers. Matt Graham taking the face-off here against Gus Ford. Ford is the leading goal scorer for the Carolina Thunderbirds, and Ford's able to win it back. That was Holt now. It goes cross ice to Grebenikov, excuse me. Schnapp tries to get it to Ford, Batita. Now Ford moves it up to Batita. Batita unable to get it past Johnson, and Johnson throws it up to Samara, but just out of reach. Grebenikov goes cross ice to Holt. Holt now goes back to Grebenikov. Grebenikov looks to move it up to Schnapp, just off his stick, and goes over to Johnson. Johnson throws it down, and that will be an icing on the Prowlers at 18:50 here in the first period. So it'll be a D-zone face-off for the Prowlers. Again, this is the seventh meeting tonight here, as Carolina currently leads the season series 4-2, this three-game weekend series. Merritt taking the face-off here against Ford, and Ford's able to win another face-off. Schnapp goes over to, Oaks. Oaks fires. Saved there by Shipman. Unable to corral it, but Johnson gets to it. Up to Jay. Jay tries to get it to Graham just out of reach as Oaks throws it in. Johnson now on it. Goes cross ice to Minnie. Minnie looking to move it up ice. Minnie gains the zone. Minnie going hard behind the net. Throws it in front of the net, but misconnects as it goes all the way out. Now Denny will slow it down here. Denny goes up ice to Jay off his stick. And Young will go chase after it, pressuring Parker. That goes up to Peavy now. Peavy trying to get around Foley, unable to do so. Foley pressuring Tucker, excuse me, my apologies. Suffredini goes over to Denny, Moroso skate, and throws it down in. Paulin gets to it now. Paulin looks to throw it up along the boards. And they're going to call that out of play. Let's see if they call a penalty on that. It doesn't look like they will call a delay of game. As the goalie did throw it out, but no delay of game call here. Wait, maybe there will be. Nope, there is a delay of game. So number 3 will be served the penalty as the delay of game penalty on Chris Paulin as he was trying to clear the puck but went out into the stands. So Huron gets the first power play just 2 minutes into the game. Again, the first power penalty on Chris Paulin. That's delay of game as Moroso tries to win that opening faceoff. That goes all the way out to Vartiainen. Vartiainen at the point. He has a powerful shot. Watch out for that one. Over to Wynn. Wynn back to Vartiainen. Fires just wide. Wow, you can hear that all the way from up here. Wynn goes back. Nope. Wynn fires off the stick of Ulmer, and Paulin will cover that one up. Again, if you missed it, the penalty is on Paulin. It was a delay of game. Moroso was able to win that faceoff. This is Wynn now handling the puck. Wynn looking, slowing things down, goes over to Vartiainen at the point. Vartiainen now moving the puck back to Wynn. Wynn trying to set something up here. Goes down over to Moroso, just over at the circle. Back down to Foley. Foley looking, goes up high to Wynn. Wynn now at the point. Wynn tries to get it through, but unable to get that one through all the sticks, and that's blocked there. But Vartiainen's able to keep it in with 1:20 left to go on the power play. Up to Vartiainen. Vartiainen fires. Saved there by Paulin. Scrambles for the puck, and they're able to, Carolina's trying to clear it, and is able to do so with it. No, unable to do so. Second clearing attempt goes down with just over a minute left to go here on the power play as both teams will change. Vartiainen looks to move it up ice to Jay, just out of reach, and Holt will throw it back up. But Wynn's able to pinch and keep the puck in. Merritt joining him. Now taken away by Jay. Now Merritt with the puck. 50 seconds left to go here on the power play for your report here on Prowlers. 16:45 left to go in the first period. Graham dumps it in. Merritt will go to chase after it. Denny comes away with the puck. Throws it up to Johnson at the point. Oh, that was Jay, my apologies. Denny fires. Saved there by Paulin. 34 seconds left to go here on the power play. Still no score. 16:34 left to go here in the first period. Be Graham to take the face off against Ford. Strong power play. Prowlers getting some shots through. And Ford wins it back. Carolina tries to clear it and does. And this will leave the Prowlers with one last power play rush as Shipman touches off the puck for Denny. 25 seconds left to go here on the Prowlers power play as he looks to move it up ice. Denny now goes over to Johnson. 20 seconds left. Up to Jay. Jay gains the zone. Jay drops it off for Graham. Graham makes a move around McLean. Over to Johnson. Johnson tries to get it through. The block there by Grebenikov. Good job going to the body. 9 seconds left, and Johnson doesn't know where it is, and that will pretty much do it, and as will. Good job, kill there. But as Grebenikov takes it down, no trip call. Jay with the puck shoots. That goes wide, and the power play is over. We're back to even strength with 16 minutes left to go. Johnson now with the puck. As then he goes cross ice. Johnson fires, and that goes up into the netting. 15:53 left to go here. No score as Carolina was just able to kill off the penalty. Moroso, Young, and Foley here take Moroso to take the face off. That was a big struggle last weekend for Port Huron. Carolina was able to take advantage of their special teams opportunities, where Port Huron wasn't. They want to change that here, obviously, this weekend. Now Schnapp tries to get it to Ford, but a little miscommunication there. Foley comes away with it. Over to Young. Young fires. I don't know if Paul got a piece of that or it just went wide. Either way, this puck does not go in the net. Ford's able to clear the puck out of the zone. Goes over to Schnapp. Schnapp looking to move it up ice. Fires it on net, and Shipman will just glove it, but he drops it off for Johnson. Johnson behind the net now. And now that's kept in by Carolina for a second, but Moroso gets to it and is able to clear it out. Young tries to get to the now. Goes over to Foley now. Tries to get it back to Young, but good job breaking up that pass was Dimmitt. Dimmitt now looking to move it up ice with 15 left to go in the period. Schnapp throws it off the boards and goes off the back of the net. Johnson corrals it, goes up to Young. Young now has some space. Has Foley joining him late, but Young will just dump it into the corner, and that will start a change for the Prowlers. As Vartiainen's on it now. Goes back. This is Denny with it. Denny looking to move it up ice. Suffredini up Foley off his skate. Now this is Vartiainen with it. Vartiainen looking to gain the zone. Vartiainen goes down low. This is Ulmer with it. Ulmer up to Suffredini. Suffredini shoots over to Crawford, and he scores! What a pass from the point by Suffredini. Crawford had an easy tap in, and the Prowlers get the 1-0 lead. I think Suffredini tried shooting it, but Thunderbird deflected it, and then Crawford had what had to be one of his easiest goals he ever scored, and now your Port Huron Prowlers lead 1-0. Again, Crawford with the goal, Suffredini and Vartiainen with the assist, and I think Suffredini tried shooting that, and the Thunderbird player deflected it, and then Crawford was able to find that puck and had an easy tap in with the wide open net to put the Prowlers up 1-0 here. And Port Huron's able to win the bet. Suffredini back on it. Now up to Vartiainen. Tries to get around Oakes. Unable to do so as Tucker goes corrals it. Looks to clear it up. But Suffredini on it now, and he does able to clear it. 14.5 left. Again, Prowlers scored the goal. Crawford with the goal. Suffredini with the and Vartiainen with the assist. Tucker tries to get it out. This is Huss with the puck. Moving it out to Peavy. Peavy tries to go around the net. McLean pressuring it. McLean on it. Pressured here by Denny. Comes up. Ulmer on it now. Tries to get over to Suffredini. Suffredini looks to move it up ice. This is Denny with it. Denny moving some moves. And he loses the puck as Carolina goes to re-corral it with just under 14 minutes left to go here in the first period. Grubenikov slowing things down as Prowlers change their lines up. Again, Crawford just scored the goal. Paulin slowing things down. Or this is my bad. Still slowing things down. Still unable to break off. Now Grubenikov is finally making his move up ice. Unable to clear. Oh, and that is offside. So we'll get your first media timeout. As the Prowlers were able to get the first goal of the game. Isaiah Crawford with the goal, and the Prowlers lead 1-0 in the first media timeout. And we are back from the media timeout. If you missed it, Isaiah Crawford was able to bury the goal for his 11th of the year to put the Prowlers up 1-0 here in the first period. Merritt to take the face-off against Baker. Baker's able to win it back for Carolina. Battling now for the puck, turns it over as Merritt throws it back into the D zone. Baker's able to beat back. Wynn trying to get the puck. Wynn is able to come away with it. Merritt throws it over to Graham just off his stick, but Jay comes away with it. Tries to get it back to Merritt, but broken up there by Meyer. Meyer moves it up ice to McLean. McLean now makes a little move to get around Jay, and McLean now gains through center ice. Dumps it into the zone as Henning will look to go to re-corral it as Baker battling with Henning, and now Jay comes away with it. Over to Merritt. Merritt now going up ice. Merritt tries to do a little chip play, gets around Dimmitt. Dimmitt trying to Merritt trying to find somebody. Now this is Perks with it. Perks moves it up. Now, Wynn moves it up. Again, maybe a little late hit there by McLean. And now Wynn goes in for a hit. Again, last weekend, if you missed it, scary situation with Zachary Fasura. He is doing well, as we are reporting. But maybe you see some of that carry over into this weekend with some extra physicality that you weren't seeing last weekend. Dalton Jay now tries to make it round Holt. But Merritt's able to come away with it. Back to Jay. Jay has Morosa at the point, didn't see him. The puck goes all the way down to Merritt. Merritt throws it all the way around the boards. Now they will change. Johnson wraps it around the boards. Dimmitt able to corral it for, but turns it over to Minnie. Young in the slot. Young makes a beautiful move, and he scores! Back in the lineup, and he's able to get one, and your Prowlers lead 2-0. Brennan Young wide open in the slot, makes the nice move to get past Pollard, and your Huron Prowlers now lead 2-0. Again, great job by Johnson finding Young all alone in the slot. Young makes the move, able to bury it home, and your Huron Prowlers lead 2-0. My apologies, that wasn't Johnson who found Young. It was Minnie. My apologies. It was Minnie with the primary assist, and now the Prowlers lead 2-0. Again, the goal scored by Young as he's back in the lineup, assist by Minnie. Minnie found Young all alone in the slot, and he's going to make the beautiful move to get by Pollard. Puck comes out. Forward Valley Foley. Puck goes all the way to Gravenicall. Fires. Saved there by Shipman. Moroso now on it. Moving it up ice. Trying to get it to Young. Up to Minnie. Minnie on it now. Minnie gets it to Johnson. Johnson up to Moroso. So just the goal as Johnson turned it over. So the goal was scored by Young, assisted by Minnie. Minnie fires, blocked there. Petita now breaking out here. Has a 2-on-1 opportunity, but good job by Minnie getting back. Tries to get it across ice. Good job by Johnson breaking it up. So the goal scored by Young, his 4th of the year, assisted by Minnie. Young dumps it in, and we will have a change here shortly, as it looks like, here comes the change. Turns over here again. Vartianen's able to keep the play onside. Vartianen has Soilers coming in late, but didn't see him. This is Dimmitt on it, moving it up ice to Petita. Crawford looks to break it up. Vartianen now. 2-on-0 opportunity here. Vartianen gives it to Soilers. What is Soilers going to do? Gives it back to Vartianen, back to Soilers. What a job breaking that up by Dimmitt. That could have been 3-0 there. Good job by Dimmitt getting back, breaking up the 2-on-0 opportunity. Wow-a-wee-wa. And that goes in on Shipman as he drops it off. Shipman moves it up ice to Soilers, and he gets a touch to it, so no ice. Goes all the way around the net. Oakes now behind the play. Crawford pressuring him. Vartianen on it. Back to Suffredini. Suffredini at the point. Fires it, but doesn't get all the way through. Blocked there and taken away by Peavy. Peavy throws it in, but Denny will go on the puck now. Denny throws it around the corner. Denny. Vartianen moves it up ice to Crawford. Just out of reach as Vartianen bears the hit. No icing though. As now, this is Polt on it. Moves it up ice. That is Nicoletti. Nicoletti moves it up. Goes back to Merritt. Merritt goes cross ice to Soilers. Onside here. Nope, they will call off sides. So at 10:02, Port Huron is leading 10-2. Almost had a 3-0 lead there, but great job by Dimmitt getting back, breaking up that 2-on-0 opportunity with Vartianen and Soilers. Wow. Well, got to give the guys credit. So, just a little quick summary if you're just joining us. Port Huron's leading 2-0 with Crawford getting the goal, his 10th of the year. And then Brennan Young with a nice little move after Minnie found him wide open in the slot. This is his 4th of the year, and that is where we stand halfway through the first period with Port Huron leading 2-0. Almost had 3-0 on a 2-on-0 opportunity, but good job by Ryan Dimmitt getting back, breaking up. Jay has the puck, fires, saved there by Pollard. Oakes now on it. Throws it into the corner. Holt tries to get it back. It's turned over there, and Jay comes away with it. Jay has Graham on the slot. Offs the shot. Wide over the bar. Jay goes to re-corral the puck. Throws it up to Wynn. Wynn now fires from the point. Saved there by Palm, but not able to get a glove on it. Now it comes up to Perks. Perks tries to clear it and does. Now Wynn goes to chase after the puck. Wynn throws it off the board. Tries to get it to Graham. Not able to connect there. Graham and Wynn almost have a little bit of connections there. Goes cross ice to Henning. Henning looks to move it up ice to Jay. Jay now has Young coming in late. Has Moroso also joining late off his stick as Moroso unable to corral that. Baker tries to get up, but Moroso breaks out the pass to him. Over to Young. Young making some moves. Tries to get it to Johnson, but goes through his legs. And now Minnie on the puck. Minnie looking to move it up ice. Minnie gets it over to Foley. Foley gets it across ice to Moroso. Moroso, he is dangerous. Moroso fires. Glove saved there by Paul. And coming into our second media timeout and 8:48 left to go in the period, your Port Huron Prowlers are leading 2-0. And we are back from the media timeout. Your Port Huron Prowlers are leading 2-0 with 8:48 to go. Again, if you are joining us late, Isaiah Crawford scored the first goal, assisted by Suffordini and Bartiainen. The second goal was scored by Brandon Young, assisted by Gino Mini. Ulmer, unable to win the faceoff, but gets the puck back real quickly. Ulmer battling down low. Comes over to Dimmitt, who made the nice defensive play earlier to keep it at 2-0. Schnapp can move up, but Johnson breaks it up, goes off to the stick of Soilis. Soilis almost had a big collision there with Petita and goes all the way up to Ulmer. Ulmer gaining the zone, has Vartiainen behind him, drops it off for Vartiainen. Vartiainen shoots just over the bar. That was a powerful one. Even his wrist shots are hard, so got to watch out for that one. Now Ford gains his zone, leading goal scorer for Carolina. Wraps around the boards for Schnapp. Schnapp trying to do something here, but Johnson, good job getting over there. And now breaking up here. Fires. Saved there with the pad by Shipman. Big rebound. Just wide on the second shot attempt. Johnson has it now. Wraps it around the boards for Mini. Mini now looking to move it up ice. Mini gains to gain the zone. Throws it off the boards. And each teams will change now. As Dimmitt now on it for Carolina. Dimmitt looking to move it up ice. Dimmitt trying to gain the zone here. And is able to get by Graham. Fires it right into the glove of Shipman, and he'll hold on to that one. Right now, Port Huron's out shooting Carolina 8-5 and up on the scoreboard 2-0. Be Dalton J taking the face off here. As Dalton J is unable to win it, as Baker's able to win it. But good job closing in on Perks as he tried to get a shot off. Comes out to Oakes. Oakes wraps it around the boards. A Shipman gets a stick to it, and he'll leave it for Suffordini as an assist here already tonight. Suffordini moving it up ice. Suffordini looking to set up the play. Gets it up to Jay. Jay now on it. Jay fires, and Paulin will cover that one. That was an easy one for him. 7:28 left to go here in the period. Prowlers are leading 2-0 on goals from Crawford and Young. Merritt taking the face-off here. Merritt unable to win that face-off. Tucker gets to it. Throws it down for Oakes. Oakes now looks to move it up ice. It goes over to Baker in the middle of the zone, and he gets it up to Perks. Perks throws it into the corner. Is able to get around Denny. Denny pressuring him here, battling for the puck. And Merritt's able to come away with it. Up to Graham now. Graham looking to do something here. Drops it off for Suffordini. Oh, they're going to call offsides, though, as I think Dalton J was just offsides with 7:08 left to go here. Port Huron leading 2-0. And I thank everyone for joining us tonight. A reminder, coming ahead this weekend, if you are in the local Port Huron area, tomorrow night is our breast cancer awareness game with all the proceeds, where we'll be wearing special pink jerseys, and all the proceeds are going to the Take a Shot at Breast Cancer organization. Suffordini goes cross-ice to Denny. Denny rips it up, but just goes behind the net. No icing as he was past the red line. This is now Butito with it. Butini recently named the captain for the Carolina Thunderbirds and also an assistant coach. So congrats to him on that. Ford tries to wrap it around the boards, but good job by Suffordini closing off that pass attempt. Suffordini trying to come away with the puck. And then trying to get it out of the zone, able to do so. Trying to poke up here, Suffordini. And now Jay gets it out of the zone. Merritt chips it in, and now allow the Prowlers to change. And that got on net, so that will count as a shot attempt. Now Port Huron doubling up Carolina on shots, 10-5. Foley with it. Wraps it around the boards to Young. Excuse me. Young tries to get it out of the zone and does. Dimmitt on the puck. Dimmitt goes cross ice. Good job Henning batting it down. No high stick. Petito wanted to, late whistle for the high stick. Very late there, but a high stick is called. With 6:12 remaining, Prowlers leading 2-0. Face-off will be right outside the Prowler zone as Henning touched it with the high stick. Moroso taking the face-off here against Peavy. Peavy wins it, back over to Petita. Dimmitt, my apologies. Meyer throws it on net, and Shipman hold on to that one as he corrals that one pretty easily as Meyer took a big hit. It looked like along the boards as well. With 6:08 remaining here, Prowlers are leading 2-0. Morosa take the face off again against Peavy. And we're going to get a whistle here. So ref a little early on that drop, so we'll get a chase. As now Foley will have to take the face off. And now Foley's able to win it. Henning throws it up off the boards. And Dimmitt tries to throw it back into the zone, able to do so. And so Henning will go corral it behind the net for the Prowlers. Henning looking to move it up ice. Broken up there by a second by Nicoletti. My apologies, couldn't quite tell who that was for a second. Foley gets a little kick to it, and that goes all the way out to Meyer. A whistle here, and that goes out of play. I think it was deflected, so no delay of game. 5:47 left to go here in the period. Prowlers are leading 2-0. No, it wasn't deflected out. So I missed it. So now the second delay of game penalty for Carolina. No, I was right. The original time. Why'd I doubt myself? Should never doubt yourself, Doug. You were right the first time. Oh, nope. I got mixed up because someone had to go. So it was Meyer with the delay of game penalty. So Prowlers are going on their second power play of the game. Second delay of game penalty. Let's see if they can get a third goal here in this period. Merritt's unable to keep his footing. Schnapp throws it on net. They did score a shorthanded goal here last weekend on the Prowlers, so watch out for that. Again, so 2 delay of game penalties here in the period for Carolina. It's a little mixed up here because it was a little confusing on who was going to the box. Sorry for that confusion to those watching. Again, Port Huron leading 2-0. A minute 52 left to go here on the power play. Second delay of game penalty on Carolina with 5:34 left to go here in the period. Johnson looking to set something up here. Goes over to Graham. Graham gains his own. Tries to get it to Merritt. Little miscommunication as Johnson touched that down. No high stick. As Johnson will look to reset with a minute and a half left to go here in the period. Power play. 5:20 left to go in the period. Moves it up ice. This is Denny. Denny gains the zone. Denny looking to make a move around the net. Looks to set something up here. Denny down low. Jay comes to help him out. Jay gets Dimmitt off his feet. Now still battling for the puck. No one comes away with it. And Graham's able to move it up and get it out. Graham tries to get it up to the point to Johnson. But still keeps on to it. Still trying to move it up here. Tries to get it over to Denny. But now that was Baker trying to move it out with his hand. And is able to do so. And they're going to call a high stick with that one. So Johnson's not able to touch it. And he will touch it now. As the faceoff will just be outside of the Prowlers' D zone. But the Prowlers are not. Nope, they will change here. Oh, we'll head to our third and final media timeout of the period with the Port Huron Prowlers leading 2-0 and a minute left to go here on the second power play opportunity of the night for. And we are back with a media timeout. The Prowlers still have a minute left to go here on the power play. Touch to the high stick, so the faceoff will be in the Prowlers' D zone here as Moroso taking the faceoff against Ford. Moroso's able to win it with a minute of the power play, so Wynn will just drop it off, and he does. Wynn looks to move it up ice to Ulmer. Ulmer now trying to break something up. Goes cross ice to Wynn. Wynn dumps it into the corner. Doesn't get all the way there as Paulin will just get a glove to that one. With 47 seconds left to go here on the power play. Port Huron leading 2-0 and 4:34 left to go here in the period. Rocha take another face off. Rocha unable to win it, and that goes up into the netting. That was deflected. We'll do the face off over again. As Foley's able to win get the face-off after Moroso wins it. Up to the point now is Wynn. Wynn looking to set something up here. Goes cross ice to Vartiani. Vartiani goes over to Moroso. Nice little pass there. Moroso now. Trying to do something. Goes down low to Ulmer, my apologies. Just goes all the way through, but good job with Wynn keeping it in as Vartiani loses his feet for a second. Moroso trying to make a shot. Tries to get it off the stick of Ulmer. Unable to do so. Nice puck movement there as Prowlers unable to score. Good job moving the puck. Nice pass by Shipman of Steve Vartiainen up there all alone. Vartiainen now. They're going to set 10 seconds left to go here in the power play. Has Wynn joining in late. 7 seconds left. Fires, and that's gloved by Paulin with 4 seconds left to go here in the power play. 3:51 remaining in the period. We'll have a change here. So there's Crawford. And Port Huron's able to win the face-off back all the way to Johnson. And now Port Huron with 3:40 left looks to do some here. Good, another strong kill by Carolina. That goes into the corner. That deflected off of someone's stick, so no icing. Also, Pollen played it, so double no icing. And that will go all the way down. This one will be an icing as Johnson beats it down there. With 3:26 remaining in the period, Port Huron leading 2-0. Goals by Crawford and Young, if you're just joining us. The Crawford goal was assisted by Seferdinen and Vartiainen. The Young goal just assisted by Gino Mini. So let's take the face-off here against PV. With 3:26 remaining. PV a little early there. Again, a little early there, so PV will be chased. Doesn't agree with that. So Dimmitt, the defenseman, will take the face-off against Soilus now. Nope. We'll go back in as the referee waves that off the chase. And now Crawford's able to get the puck. Goes up to Young. Young fires. Saved there by Pollen. Young was open in the slot. Took the shot. Nice little play there by Crawford. Johnson now with it. Goes cross ice to Mini. Mini has Crawford and Soilus in front of him. It goes back to Johnson. Soilus gets tangled up with Baby for a second. And Mini gains his own. Mini fires. That goes off. Wraps around the boards. Goes out to Johnson. And Johnson's unable to. No, he is able to. Nope. That is offsides as he was unable to keep it in. With 3:04 remaining in the period, your Prowlers are leading 2-0. As each teams will change now. Face-off will be right outside of the Carolina D zone. Will be Merritt to take the face-off here against Baker. As Baker's able to win the face-off back. Meyer goes to get on the puck. Jay pressuring him. Looks to move it up ice. Prowlers try to keep it in, unable to do so. It comes back to Meyer. Meyer goes up to Perks. Perks looking to get out of the zone. Gets it over to Grebenikov. Grebenikov moving forward. Choking up for a second for Jay. And now this is McLean with the shot saved there by Shipman. Looks strong here so far in the first period. Port Huron's out shooting Carolina 13-7. Shot that goes wide. McLean now goes to corral it. McLean throws it up, and that goes all the way down and out. With 2.5 left to go here, Port Huron leading 2-0. Out shooting Carolina 13-8. Grebenikov throws it up around the boards. Perks pressured, and not able to corral it. Now Safardini with it. Safardini looks to move it up ice. Has Merritt breaking it around the middle, and Merritt takes a hit from Grebenikov. As battling now, this is Perks tries to get around the lines, but not able to do so. And Merritt comes back away with the puck with just over 2 minutes remaining here to go in the period. Merritt moves it up to Jay. Jay tries to get around Grebenikov, goes it over to, this is Graham. Graham tries to throw it in front to Merritt, but Paul will get a stick to it and put it into his glove. With just exactly 2 minutes remaining, for the 2-minute warning of the first period, if you want to do that, with the Prowlers leading 2-0 here in the first period. The Ulmer, Soilus, and Vartiainen on the ice right now. Against forward Butita and Oaks. No, Oaks, my apologies. Schnapp. Seems to be a little issue with the net. Everything's okay, actually. That's good. Just checking up on the net. Ulmer to take the face off here. He's able to win it back to Vartiainen. Vartiainen just got a shot up. A good job breaking it up by Butita. And Oaks throws it into the zone. Ford with it for a second, but unable to corral the puck. Butita trying to get on it. Win. Soilus tries to get it, but fired, slapped. That shot goes wide. Now Vartiainen sees Soilus in the middle. Vartiainen gains it. Good job by Soilus staying on side. Vartiainen fires. Saved by Pollen. That got caught in his blocker. Little weird shot there. A minute and a half left to go in the period with the Prowlers leading 2-0. Again, a little weird shot as that got caught in Pollen's blocker. That little stuck there. Weird save, but he made the save nonetheless, and that's all that matters. Moroso taking the face off here against Butita. It's a fun name to say, Butita. And Moroso's to tie him up, but Carolina is able to win that draw. As Meyer wraps it around the boards to Dimmitt. Meyer's a big guy out there. He was not up here last weekend. I would have noticed that big of a person. He is a he's hard to miss standing over 6 feet. Looks like he's at least 6'3", 6'4", standing out there on the ice. Big guy. But did take the delay of game penalty. So, just because you're big doesn't mean you're good. Moroso taking the face off here against Butita. Moroso wins the face off. Back to Wint. Wint fires it through bodies, but blocked there by Butita or Schnapp. Either way, it doesn't get through. Moroso now wrapping it up. Goes up to Henning. Back to Moroso. Moroso makes a nice move to get around Meyer for a second. And Henning comes away with it. Henning makes a move to get around Meyer. Goes over to Foley. Foley makes a move. Goes in front to Moroso. I thought it went in. And that attempt does go in. Brennan Young with his second goal. And the Prowlers lead 3-0. It looked like Moroso put it in, but it doesn't go through. But Young able to bury home the Leafs puck. And the Prowlers now lead 3-0. And a 2-goal first period for Brennan Young. He's off to a hot start here tonight. Again, it looked like Moroso's shot went in, but it was unable to. So Young cleaned up the garbage, sent it home, and now your Prowlers lead 3-0 with just under a minute left to go here in the first period. So the goal, Brennan Young, his second of the night, fifth on the year. The assist, one of them is definitely going to go to Moroso, and I believe the other one is to Foley. We'll see those updates here. Graham goes over to Minnie. Minnie looking to move it up ice. Jay has the puck. Jay goes over to Johnson. Johnson looking to move it up ice. Goes cross ice to Minnie. Minnie now he looks to gain the zone. Minnie gets around Holt. Minnie drops into off the stick of Pollen.
Assisted by number 91, Mike Moroso. And number 94.
Yep, so the goal was scored by Young, assisted by Minnie and Moroso and Foley. My apologies for that little mix-up. But the Prowlers are leading 3-0. 2 goals by Young so far here in the first period. So good night for him so far. Jay now tries to win the face-off. Into the corner, 24 seconds left to go here. As that was Baker, looks to move it up ice. Grebennikov up to Holt. Holt gains his own. Drops it off for Grebennikov. Grebennikov higher. Stay there. Pushed aside by Shipman. Carolina wraps it around the boards. This is Peavy on it with 10 seconds left. Throws it down low around the boards. And Minnie will get out of the puck with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, and that will do it for the first period. Your poor Huron Prowlers come out to a thunderous start, leading 3. Right? I don't know what the delay here is for. At the end of one period, the poor Huron Prowlers leading 3-0 with 1 goal coming off the stick from Isaiah Crawford and 2 coming from Brennan Young. The poor Huron Prowlers are out shooting Carolina 16-9.
Carolina 9, Huron at 16.
So again, at the end of one period, Port Huron is leading 3-0 out shooting Carolina 16-9 with goals by Crawford and 2 goals by Young. Stay with us, and we'll come back to you during the Prowlers Intermission Report. We are about to get back underway in our second period. Excuse me. Quick update on the first goal. The secondary assist was by Dakota Ulmer, not Larry Vartiainen. Just wanted to update the crowd on that one. Again, the secondary assist was by Dakota Ulmer, not Larry Vartiainen. So he got his first point as a Excuse me, I apologize. He got his first point as a Prowler this year. So again, Prowlers leading 3-0 going into the second period. Almost double up in shots on Carolina, outshooting them 16-9. And again, 3-0. You couldn't ask for more out of the Prowlers in that period. They'll look to carry that momentum into this period, have another strong period, and hopefully come out of this game with a hard-earned win. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me, sorry about that. Just had a little coughing issue. Here come the Prowlers and Thunderbirds back to the ice again. As I was saying, the Prowlers are almost outshot the Thunderbirds by double the amount. They're outshooting them 16-9. They lead 3-0 with the first goal scored by Isaiah Crawford. The second and third goal scored by Brennan Young. And again, I just wanted to update you. The first goal, we had a little change on the scoring. The second assist, the secondary assist on the first goal was by Dakota Ulmer, not Larry Vartiainen. Now we're about to get underway here in the third period. We're about to get underway here. Be the same people who started the game out here. For the opening face-off of the second period. And some people are going to the box for... they don't know what's going on, but we're going to have some people going to the box to start the period. So the Prowlers have a power play to start the period. Don't know what this is coming out of. So the Prowlers have... No, it's 4-on-4 to start the period. I don't know what happened. But it'll be 4-on-4 to start the period. Weird. We'll get you the update on the penalty in a second. Again, 4-on-4 to start the period. I don't quite know what happened. We'll give you the update shortly. Ulmer to take the face off here. As he's able to go chase after. Ulmer gets the puck into the zone. Ulmer breaks off, fires, save there with the helmet. It looked like by Paulin. Now battling with forward. Breaking up there by Ulmer. Ulmer gets it over to Vartiainen. Oh, into the corner now is Meyer. Ulmer on it. Vartiainen jumps it down low. Wraps it around the boards. Petita drops it off from Meyer. Okay, so it was a delay of game. So coincidental delay of games. That's why we have 4-on-4. Petita drops it off to forward. Forward shots right into the glove of Shipman, and he'll hold on to that one. With a minute 22 left to go in the 4-on-4. 19-20 as we're just getting underway here in the third period. Second period. Getting ahead of myself. Graham and Jay out here against PV, Gravanikov, Holt, and that looks like Nicoletti. Yes, it is Nicoletti here on the 4-on-4. As Nicoletti's able to win it, but Jay gets the puck quickly. Jay makes a move, trying to get around Holt. A good job, Holt, playing the puck, not the man. I think you're supposed to do the opposite, though. I don't know. I don't play hockey, I just call it. And as Shipman will cover that one up. Again, Prowlers leading 3-0 here. If you missed the first period, the goals were scored by Isaiah Crawford, and there were 2 goals scored by Brennan Young. Dalton Jay unable to win the faceoff. Goes out. Gravanikov fires it very wide, and that wraps all the way up. And Nicoletti pressured here by Graham as it goes out of the zone. Goes over to Holt. Holt looks to move it up ice, fires it into the corner. And no ice, as I think Johnson tried to play it. Johnson gets the puck taken away. Throws it up to Holt. Holt now just below the point. Holt fires, it's blocked by Johnson. Wraps it around the boards, and Minnie will go on the puck now. Minnie tries to clear it out, and there's a little give and go there with Jay. Minnie gains the zone, drops it off for Jay. Jay goes up to Johnson, but Johnson unable to keep it in and goes it over to Merritt. Merritt pressured by Nicoletti. Nicoletti's able to take it away. Merritt and Nicoletti batting behind the net. 27 seconds left to go here in the 4-on-4. Throws it all the way up to Dimmitt. Dimmitt alone. Fires. Saved there by Shipman. Big rebound off the side of the net. Baker had a lot of open space on that rebound opportunity. 15 seconds left as Johnson's a little slow to get up. He looks to be okay. That's broken up there by Merritt. Nope, Johnson still got a little limp. Hopefully he's okay. Comes out. This is Jay now on it. Jay looks to get it out of the zone. Johnson. Jay moves it up to Minnie. Minnie throws it into the corner, and Merritt will go on the puck. Merritt drops it off, and the 4-on-4 is over as Crawford comes out as he was serving it for the Prowlers. Dufferdini throws it in. Moroso to go chase it after the puck. Moves up ice. Denny tries to keep it in, but that is McLean able to get it around him. This is Dufferdini with it. Dufferdini moves it to Foley. Foley looking to move it up ice. Foley just off sides here. At 7:28 left to go here in the first period. The Prowlers are second period. Now moving backwards in time. The Prowlers are leading 3-0. Face off here. Moroso to take it. Now this is Oaks on it. Oaks up into the netting as it deflected off of, I believe, Foley's stick. And the face-off will be in the Prowlers' D zone. This time, Moroso was able to win it. Saffredini corrals it. Saffredini looking to move it up ice. Goes over to Foley, just out of reach. Cross ice. This is Tucker. Goes back to Oaks. Oaks now behind the net. Oaks setting something up here for Carolina with 17 minutes left to go in the second period. Up to, that is Tucker. Tucker gets it off. That bounced off the Prowler's skate. Wraps it around the boards. Take a bounce to Shipman, but Shipman just bounces it right back. Port Huron currently out shooting Carolina 17-11. And both teams, Carolina with 2 shots so far in the period. Port Huron with 1. Ford on it now. Ford gains the zone. Ford tries to get it into the middle, but just behind Butita. Butita moves it up to Holt, but he's unable to keep it in for a second as he's pressured by Moroso, but now gets it to Ford. Ford moves in. Ford trying to make a move. Patient, and Shipman makes a great save to keep the Prowlers up 3-0. We love the patience show there by Ford, with Shipman being strong, staying back in his net, waiting. Good patience by Shipman, too. And again, the Prowlers leading 3-0 here. As Henning gives him a tap as a nice save by Shipman. Ulmer taking the face-off. Now Baker won it. Grabenikov throws it around the boards. Baker took it. Drops it off. Ulmer battling with McLean behind the net. McLean throws it up to Vartian. This little kick there. Soilis tries to gain the zone. Soilis battles, unable to get it. Now it comes out to Baker. Baker moving it up ice with 16 minutes left to go in the period. Henning now on it. Shipman touches to the puck. 24. Wynn moves it up. Vartiainen. Vartiainen now. Has Soilis in front of him, just dumps it in. Vartiainen go to corral the puck. Vartiainen tries to throw it in the net, but taken away by Baker. Goes over to Schnapp. Schnapp with McLean. Henning with the hit on McLean as he levels him there. Not a big hit, but gets him off his feet. That's the goal of a hit, though. Vartiainen tries to get around McLean and does. Henning. Vartiainen jumps it in, tries to get it to Ulmer just out of reach. Henning goes over to Wynn. Wynn up ice to Vartiainen. Vartiainen gets into the zone. We're broken up there right away, and the Prowlers will change lines here with 15-20 left to go in the period. Port Huron leading 3-0. This is Dimmitt. Dimmitt made a great play in the first period to keep it at 2-0 at that point, but Prowlers were able to find that goal to put them up 3-0. And then icing here on Carolina with 15-11 to go in the period. Prowlers leading 3-0. And then head to our first media timeout of the period shortly. After the next stoppage after the 15-minute mark, we'll head to our first media timeout of the period. And then Merritt, unable to win the faceoff. Is Dimmitt. Gets the puck. Dimmitt throws it up around the boards. Jay throws it in. Tries to get it to Graham. This mix connects. McLean with it. Graham behind the net. Tries to tuck it in. Meyer. Jay battling. Graham battling. Still battling. Graham goes it up to Jay. Jay goes into the middle of the Merritt. Merritt can't corral that puck. Nice pass, though, by Dalton Jay. And then McLean will just clear that out with 14.5 to go in the period. Schnapp fires it on net, and Shipman will glove that one. Little early whistle, probably Carolina thinks. Nonetheless, we head to our first media timeout with Port Huron leading 3-0. And we are back from the media timeout. Prowlers leading 3-0 here in the second period. Wraps around the boards. This is Moroso on it. Moroso back to Suffredini. Suffredini looking to move it up ice to Foley. Foley tries to get it in. And now Paulin on it. Wraps it around the boards. Nicoletti battling with Young. Young has 2 goals here tonight. And Moroso able to come away with it. Suffredini throws it around the boards. There's Tucker on it. Tucker tries to get it out. And Carolina tries to clear the zone, unable to do so. Tucker now on it. Pressured here by Young. And now Carolina. This is Nicoletti trying to move it up ice. Broken up by Foley on the pass attempt there. And now Shipman plays the puck. Port Huron still out shooting Carolina, 17-12. Port Huron hasn't got many shots off on this period. But still out shooting them by 5 as Paul will cover that one up. With 13:35 going left in the period, Port Huron still leading 3-0. And Port Huron wins that faceoff. Wynn keeps it in. Vartiainen with it. Vartiainen gets it over to Ulmer. Ulmer tries to get it back to Vartiainen, but that's broken up. Carolina tries to get this but taken away here. This is Crawford with it. Crawford uses his speed to get around forward. Crawford behind the net now. Crawford gets by, and that's a trip. As Garanikov goes hard into the boards, and that's a trip as the Prowlers go on their 3rd power play opportunity of the night here. They'll look to go on their lead. Good job by Crawford drawing the power play. Let's hope Garanikov is okay. Took a little tumble there, lost his edge. But he will be going to the box. Garanikov is going back to the locker room, so they'll have someone else serve the penalty as he took a little hard tumble into the boards there. So someone will serve the penalty for Garanikov, as it is a 2-minute minor. Again, tripping. Garanikov took a little tumble there, went to the boards hard as he left his knee collided with the bottom of the boards. Let's hope he's okay. Again, you don't want to see anyone get hurt. At the end of the day, these are people. As Merritt's able to win that faceoff. Johnson with it. Johnson sends back over to Jay. Jay drops it off for Johnson. Johnson goes cross ice to Denny. Denny with it. Goes back to Merritt. Merritt makes him move around Dimmitt. 1:40 left to go here in the power play on the tripping. Crawford drawed it. It was on Gramenikov, but Gramenikov has gone back to the locker room after colliding hard into the boards. Johnson up to Graham. Graham cross ice to Denny. Denny up to Johnson. Johnson back to Denny. Denny gains the zone. Denny going in slow. Do you like Denny's? I think it's okay. Merritt up to Johnson. Johnson fires, and that's saved by Pollen. Jay shoots, another save by Pollen, and that was in his pads, and he'll hold on to that one. At 12:25 in the period, with 1:12 on the power play, Huron is still leading 3-0. As they change their power play units here. Huron's able to win that faceoff. Goes down low, that's Win, as he fires it off the back of the boards, and that deflects up into the netting, and this faceoff will stay in the zone. Minute 4 left to go here on the power play for the Prowlers. Moroso taking the face off. Fired on net. Moroso does that a lot. If he wins a face-off, he just goes for that quick shot to see if he can get the goalie sleeping, and it's worked sometimes. So if you're a goaltender, that's got to be in the scouting report. Moroso, unable to win that face-off, is tangled up in the linesman's feet. Watertown and Anthem will keep that in. But just a touch with the hand pass. I believe they are calling a hand pass. Face-off will be at center ice. Moroso will take the face-off against Baker. This time Baker did the shot, but he's at center ice, so I don't think it's going to have the same effect if you're shooting it at the face-off dot right in front of the net. Now this is Vartiani moving it up ice, goes cross ice to Ulmer. A little too much mustard on that pass, as Wynn will look to reset with 40 seconds to go on the power play. Moroso slows it down. Moroso looking to move it up ice. 30 seconds left to go here in the power play. Moroso gains the zone. And Vartiainen keeps it in. Vartiainen slows things down. 23 seconds left. Fans yelling to shoot, but that's people who don't really know how a power play works. Moroso now with it. Broken up there by Peavy. Good job with Peavy on the back check with 14 seconds left to go on the power play. And 11:27 left to go here in the period. You know, you always hear those people at hockey games yell, shoot, 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 right away on the power play. But it's a lot easier said than done. You got to see if the opportunity opens up, see if the lining opens up. You got to make sure it's a smart shot. You don't want to just shoot to shoot, you know? So I taking the face off here with 14 seconds to go on the power play. As Peavy's able to win in the corner, but Crawford goes chase after it. Young chases it on for a second, but that hops over his stick. That'll go all the way down, and that will kill off the power play. As Johnson goes to corral the puck. 2, 3, 1, and that's it for the power play. Minnie on it. Has Soilus in front of him. Has Young in front of him. Young with 2 goals. Crawford has just in front of the blue line. Young looks to make a move. Broken up there by Peavy. Now Young battling with Soilus. Soilus moves in. Soilus from behind the net. Young tries to throw it in front to Crawford, but broken up or is taken away there by Dimmitt. Behind the net. This is Dimmitt with it. Looks to move it up ice. Tucker. Tucker fires and then deflects in. And the Thunderbirds find their way on the board as a point shot. You see a lot of that from this series. Carolina just throws the puck on net in this game against this team, and it seems to find a way in. Not much Shipman can do that one. I see a Crawford there right in front of him in the net too. Tough one for Shipman. Not really much you can do there. And now the Prowlers lead is cut down to 2. Prowlers leading 3-1 again. Not much Shipman could do there. Face off here as Merritt ties up forward. And now Merritt goes to get the puck with 10:33 to go in the period. Carolina scored. I'll get you the goal updates there shortly. I couldn't quite tell. Oaks now looking to move it up ice. Oaks up to Batita. Yep, that is Batita. Ford now gains in. Ford tries to get into the middle. Good job breaking up as Denny. Denny moves it up ice to Tucker. Denny turns it over to Tucker. My apologies. Brain fart there. Denny takes it away. Looks to move it up to Jay. Stays onside. Carolina wants it on. Oh, no, that is offsides. Goes across ice. This is Butita. Butita gains the zone. Pressured here by Denny. Tries to get it over to, that's Parks, but shot behind the net. Suffredini on it. Suffredini looking to move it up ice to Denny. And just off his stick. Denny tries to break it up. It goes over to Butita. Butita moves it up ice to Parks. Parks gains the zone. Tries to drop it off for forward, but makes a move. Parks goes strong to net. Great play there by Suffredini with the stick. Parks had a lot of open net. Denny now on the puck. 9.5 minutes left to go here. So next stoppage, if it's not a goal, is immediate timeout. Butita on a breakaway. Moroso coming back. No, it's Ford. Ford shoots in wide. Had a lot of breakaway there, but with the wide shot. Ford's dangerous. You got to be careful. Watch out anytime he has that. Moroso now moving it up ice. Sorry, I forgot to update the score. I'm doing that right now. At least I'm trying to update the score if the thing will let me. There we go. Our score should be good now. Yep, 3-1. Sorry about that. Like update. Now, Port Huron turns the puck over. This is McLean with the puck. Now, Carolina comes in. 8:45 left to go in the period. Behind the net now. Young has the puck. Young goes over to Foley. Foley in middle ice. Foley just dumps it in. He was past the red line, so no offsides. Dimmitt goes cross ice to, this is Baker. Baker now going in. Baker now behind it. Nope, that was Port Huron. That was Win on the puck. Win to RTI and up to Soyas as he gets a piece to it, so no ice. As Ulmer pressuring Oaks, I believe. Yes, it is. Soyas coming in late to help out as well. Oaks, Soyas, Ulmer, Holt battling for the puck. I can see the puck. So can they. If I can see the puck, obviously they can see the puck. Henning tries to get out. Fans on that pass attempt. Nicoletti making some moves to try to get around Artiainen. Unable to do so. Artiainen tries to break it up. Henning pins, that is McLean to the board. Soyas throws it off of Peavy. And as Henning dropped his stick. McLean with it. Henning now gets it to him. That's Ulmer comes away with it. 7:45 left to go here in the period. Ulmer moving up ice. That's Soyas to his right. Young to his left. Goes hard behind the net. Ulmer tries with the wraparound. Still has the puck. Ulmer makes a little move. Ulmer throws it on net as Soyas almost got a piece of it, but Paulin makes the save. Port Huron out shooting Carolina 21-14 now. 22, probably 13 now. Minnie with it. Minnie moves in. Minnie going hard to the net. Behind now. Has Soyas in front. Soyas comes to help him out. Soyas gets a touch to it. And now, moving it up ice, Dimmitt. Moving it up ice as this is Peavy with it. Peavy throws it into the corner. It just goes around Shipman. 7 minutes left to go here in the period. That's all the way out. Johnson throws it up off the glass. Finds Jay. Jay can't corral that puck though. Goes over to Oaks. Oaks goes up. This is Ford now with it. Leading goal scorer. Ford fires wide. Put a lot on that shot, just wide though. Butita now with it. Butita pushes it down low. Ford almost deflects that in. And a lot of things are opening up here right now in this second period, especially for Carolina. And that shot is gloved out by Shipman. There's 6:35 left to go in the period. We head to our second media time out, and the Port Huron Prowlers lead 3-1. We are back here in the period as Port Huron won that faceoff. Johnson looks to move it up ice, throws it off the boards. Meyer with it now. Meyer makes a move to get around Merritt. Meyer tries to get into the zone, but denied entry there by Jay. Over to Minnie. Graham tries to get over to Jay, just out of reach. Jay with it. Johnson up to Batita, and Batita tries to get, Johnson tried moving it up the board to Prowler, and Batita got a glove to it. For those keeping score at home, the Carolina goal, give me 1 second. The Jay and forward, student face off here, as Jay's able to win it. Johnson goes to a little touch to the puck. The Carolina goal was scored by Blake Peavy, assisted by Tucker and Dimmitt. So the goal was scored by Peavy, assisted by Tucker and Dimmitt. Merritt here, 2-on-1 with Jay. Merritt tries to make the pass, just out of reach of Jay, but Jay still gets the shot off as Pollen didn't know where it was. It was between his legs. Jay, little just out of reach of Jay, and Jay couldn't get everything on that shot, but still put a good shot on net. And then Pollen had no clue where that puck was. Making some moves, broken up there by Minnie. Minnie now moving it up ice. 5:40 left to go here in the period. Prowlers leading 3-1. Out shooting Carolina 22-15. Merritt makes a move. Perks with it now. Tries to get it over to Batita. Batita gains the zone. Broken up there by Suffredini. Goes over to Minnie. Minnie up to Jay. Jay finds on that pass attempt. Throws it over to Foley. Just out of reach. And they're going to call an icing. So Jay's forced to stay on the ice for a little bit longer with 5:21 left to go here in the period. Face-off will be in the Prowlers' D zone as Moroso's able to win it. Suffredini throws it up off the boards to Foley. Jace wants to get off and does. Goes down. Minnie's been on the ice for a while, so look to get off ice as the Prowlers able to clear the zone. Returns it over to Baker. Baker fires, save there by Shipman. 16th shot for Carolina. Moroso ties up Schnapp. Baker with it. Save. Nice glove save there by Shipman. And we head to our third and final media timeout of the period. And there's a kerfuffles going on. Again, this is carryover from last weekend. Minnie doesn't travel. Minnie's not a guy you want to mess with. Again, some kerfuffles going on. Looks like nothing will come out of it at this point. Might see some gloves drop. Just take an eye out for that. So with 4:47 in the period, Prowlers lead 3-1. And they're sending Gino Minnie to the box. So when we come back, Carolina will go on their first power play opportunity of the night. So the Prowlers are on the kill here. It'll be Foley, Merritt, Wayne, and Panarin as the penalty killers here. Again, this is Carolina's first power play opportunity. Gino Minnie gets the penalty. This is Carolina's first power play opportunity. Carolina is at 80% on the power play this year. No, 20%, my bad. Port Huron 79% on the kill. Still waiting here for the drop. And Ford's able to win the face-off. Over to Dimmitt. Dimmitt goes cross-ice to Baker. Back into the middle to Schnapp. But broken up and cleared out. Up ice. This is Schnapp. Looks to gain the zone and does. Schnapp got it starting to get around Henning. The Henning gets a good job going to the body to make him go behind the net. Now pressured here by Wynn. Wynn takes him away for a second, but Ford now comes over with the puck. Ford goes over to Batita, back to Ford. Excuse me. Throws it up to Dimmitt. Dimmitt on the point, goes over to Ford. Ford moving and tries to make a move to get around Wynn, but good job Wynn staying strong and breaking that up. But goes up to Dimmitt at the point. Saved there by Shipman as that shot got all the way through in front of a few screens. That's what this team likes to do against Port Huron. Get shots in front of those screen bodies, and that puck, just on the missed pass, goes out of the zone with just over a minute left to go here on the power play and just over 4 minutes left to go here in the period. Henning tries to get it out. Pressured here by Batita. And now Ford with it. Ford throws it in front of the net. Does that go? Nope. Dimmitt's able to keep it in. Dimmitt gets it over to Baker. Baker back to Dimmitt. Dimmitt fires off the skate of, I believe that was McLean. He's a big guy. They're going to put him in front of the net. 45 seconds. 40. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. This is Dimmitt now with it. Dimmitt making some moves along the point. Goes over to Butita. Butita fires, saved there by Shipman. Could see that one very clearly. Shipman, then Butita. 22-19 now in shots for Port Huron. Behind the net. Ford tries to throw it in the net, but unable to do so. Good job by Shipman. 20 seconds left to go here. Strong kill for Port Huron. But these killers have been on the ice for a while. Nope. New killers are on Foley and Jay. But the defensemen, Wynn and Henning, have been on the entire time. So they got some tired legs out there. Goes up to the point to Dimmitt. 9 seconds left. Dimmitt shoots. Saved there by Shipman with the toe. And now Ford. And here comes... And Minnie's about to come out of the box to help out. And that will do it. Great kill for the Prowlers. And here comes Minnie with 2:55 remaining. Port Huron out shooting Carolina 22-19. Carolina throws a puck up to Dimmitt. Dimmitt fires. Saved there by Shipman. Goes behind the net. Now Ford again. Wynn and Henning have been on the ice for 2+ minutes now. Minnie is acting as a forward. Minnie moving it up ice. Minnie gets the puck taken away. Wynn and Henning still out there as the turnover forces him to stay on. Ford fires. Glove save there by Shipman. Shipman makes another incredible save with the pad. After the glove save at the rebound, Shipman makes a great save with the pad to keep the Prowlers up 3-1. Wow, wow, what a job by Shipman to make the sprawling save. Got the tired legs out there. So Shipman makes a great glove save, or makes a great sprawling save to keep the Prowlers up 3-1. Peavy to take the face-off here against Ulmer. Peavy wins it back. This is up. This is Huss with it. Huss throws it into the corner as Peavy gets at the puck. Pinned to the boards is Peavy. Looking to move it up is Ulmer. Nobody drops it off for Sefferdini. Sefferdini now looking to move up ice. Sefferdini up to Vartiani. Vartiani off his stick to Soilis. Soilis looking at Gorbenikov. Behind the net now. Wraps it around the boards. Denny keeps it in to Vartiainen. Vartiainen chips it around the boards. Sefferdini pinches up high. Throws it for Soilis. Soilis deflects it just up over the bar, and that will go out into the netting. Both teams at 22 shots apiece now. Prowlers still leading 3-1 though. Soilis take the... Nope, it'll be Ulmer taking the face off here. Against Baker. Baker's able to win it back. Soilis battling Ulmer battling with this is Oaks. Ulmer tries to take the puck away. Bartianen tries to keep it in. Tangled up there with that was McLean. Sefferdini goes to gather the puck for Port Huron. 1:30 left to go in the period. Sefferdini makes a nice little move to get around McLean. Throws it up. Bartianen now bats it down. Kept in. This is Baker. Get up, taken away by Vartiainen. Vartiainen's able to clear it. Tucker throws it off the boards. Now Vartiainen comes away with it for a second, but broken up there by Schnapp. Schnapp moving in. Schnapp throws it over to Baker, but just a little off in the pass. Ulmer pressuring there. That's Meyer. Meyer drops it down. This is McLean. Sefferdini pressuring him. Sefferdini trying to make a play here to get the puck away. Goes up to the point. Meyer fires. Saved there by Shipman. Now Carolina's out shooting Port Huron. Minute left to go here in the period. Prowlers leading 3-1. Meyer with it down low. Tries to get over there. Vartiainen has Soilis coming in late. Offensive opportunity here. 3-on-2. Soilis coming in. Joins the middle. Vartiainen shoots. Saved there by Pollitt. And now they'll just throw it down there as Carolina will dump it down, and that will be an icing as Port Huron changes 40 seconds. Carolina is out shooting Port Huron in this period 13-7, or 14-7. So shots have flipped, and that's why we're all even now at 23 shots apiece. But Port Huron still retains a 3-1 lead. Moroso's able to win it. This is Minnie. Now Minnie fires it, and it doesn't get all the way through. Moroso battling with this is Tucker. Pinning against the board, 30. Crawford has come out there to join the line. Moroso and Young still battling on the boards. So no one's got it. 20 seconds. So the clock's going to keep on ticking. If you're a Prowlers player, you're probably okay with that. Want to go to the second period of 2 goals. Crawford comes away with it. Fires. Shot there. Nice save by Paul. Nice shot. Shot wide by Young. A nice shot. Initial shot by Crawford. 10 seconds left. Crawford resets. Tries to get over to Minnie and does. Minnie moving in. Minnie making a nice move. Minnie gets in and he scores! Gino Minnie with the goal and the Prowlers lead 4-1. What patience by Gino Minnie. The fans were yelling shoot, but he just went the patience and the Prowlers get the late goal to put them up back by 3. Minnie with the goal. Prowlers lead 4-1 by goal again. The goal scored by Gino Minnie. Great patience there displayed by Gino. And also with the shot from Crawford down low. Pollard first made the save. And then Minnie with the patience gets around and gets a goal. I think Young gets an assist too, so that's his third point of the night already. Crawford's second point of the night. And that will do it for the period. So the late goal puts the Prowlers back up by 3. And at the I forgot to change the period the entire time. I'm a buffoon. At the end of 2 periods, the Prowlers lead 4-1. So the goal was scored by Gino Minnie, his second point of the night. Isaiah Crawford, his second point of the night, gets the assist. And Brennan Young with his third point of the night gets the assist. So the goal scored by Minnie is assisted by Crawford and Young. So at the end of 2 periods, the Port Huron Prowlers lead 3-1. So, just giving you a quick intermission update as a look around the league. The crucial second, third place game. Right now, Danbury is up to a 4-0 team that is at Danbury. And for those who aren't familiar with the Danbury right now, has a different team home on the road, and that home team proving to be a thorn in the side of the River Dragons. I believe this will allow, if Danbury wins tonight, they hop back into second place. So that's an interesting part right there. And then, as most people probably expected, Watertown already out to a 5-0 lead into the second period against the Delaware Thunder, like many suspected. As I said, coming in tonight, they've been incredible so far this year. There's nothing else to say. Port Huron, you have to play them at half. Oh wait, no, Carol. As I say, it says 4-1. So no, but it's 5-0. I got it mixed up. Yeah. What can you say about Watertown? They've been doing all year of 5-0. You got to feel for Delaware. And then if Danbury is also up 4-0 coming into they're in intermission right now, just like we are. So those games again, 5-0 in Watertown and 4-0 in Danbury. Stay with us as we head into the third and final period. And I just want to, excuse me, I just want to put out a reminder that tomorrow is the breast cancer awareness game for the Port Huron Prowlers. Will be after the game. The jerseys will be auctioned. We are wearing special all pink jerseys. All the proceeds will be going to the fight to breast cancer situation. The fight against breast cancer organization. Great cause. Obviously, cancer sucks. If you know anyone who's ever had it or been affected by it, cancer is a real pain. You know the saying, F cancer. So anything can help. Again, special pink jerseys, they will be auctioned off after the game. So please come, watch your Prowlers. And a reminder, for those not coming, tomorrow night is a 6:05 puck drop. Casey's Kids Zone game as well. So bring your kids. Got the face paint and all that stuff in the corner of the ring. So again, 6:05 puck drop. Don't forget that 6:05 puck drop tomorrow night. And then Sunday is a 3:05 matinee game. Sunday 3:05 matinee game. Don't forget about all those. So again, tomorrow, Stand Up for Cancer, breast cancer awareness jersey, where the fight against the organization. All the proceeds will go to them, as the jerseys will be live auctioned after the game. And then and that's a 6:05 puck drop, also KGC Kids Zone. Sunday is a 3:05 puck drop, and then your Prowlers will head on a bye. So you go a weekend without Port Huron Prowlers hockey, unfortunately. But then we'll be right back at it and taking on the Delaware Thunder for a 3-game set in Delaware when we come out the bye. That will be the first weekend of March 3rd at the March 4th, 5th, and 6th. Again, the first weekend in March. Your Prowlers will be back in action after taking their second bye week of the season. And then the weekend after that, we will play the Watertown Wolves, the first place Watertown Wolves, and a home and home. They are the best team in the league. It should be interesting to see what they have. Prowlers and Watertown, I think, are the only teams who have yet to play each other at all this season. every team has played each other at least once so far this season. So the entire month of March, the Prowlers and Watertown Wolves pretty much play each other. So that will be a good litmus test for the Prowlers. Obviously, again, the Watertown Wolves will be coming in here high confident, first place team. So that'll be a good litmus test to see where the Prowlers are against the league's best team. Now they're about to get underway, just a minute and a half away from the start of the third and final period. The Prowlers are leading 4-1. And here come the Thunderbirds out to the ice. And then the Prowlers will come out right after them. And here comes the Prowlers led by goalie Richard Shipman. What do you guys think is like the best hockey-related song? I'm a Rangers fan, and I like the but I think honestly, probably the best like hockey song or anything to do with it, or the best goal song has got to be the Blackhawks and Chelsea Dagger. That's lit, pretty cool. Lit. I shouldn't have said that. But Chelsea Dagger, I think, is probably the coolest goal song. My personal bias is the Rangers goal, but I think out of like non-personal bias aside, the coolest goal song is definitely Chelsea Dagger. It's a pretty good goal song if I don't say so myself. But I mean, throw in the comment section of what you think is like the best goal song at any level. It's about to get underway here in the third and final period. Prowlers leading 4-1. And here we go. For the third and final period, the Prowlers leading 4-1. Be Ulmer taking the face off. And Ulmer's able to win it, but quickly it's taken away by Schnapp. Now Baker on it. Baker moving into the zone, pressure by Wynn, goes over to off the skate of Martianis Henning. That's it off ice. Ulmer goes to chase, beats the puck down, but Dimmick gets to it first. Throws it over to Soilis though. Soilis now goes back down low to Ulmer. Ulmer behind the net. Ulmer goes up high to Wynn. Wynn fires it on net right into the belly of Pollen. 1936 just getting underway here in the final frame. Thank everyone who's joined us here tonight. As Prowlers change the defensive pair, but keep on the same forward there. Brennan Young has 3 points tonight. Gino Mini and Isaiah Crawford both with 2 points. And that puck wraps all the way around the boards as Mini's unable to keep it in. Johnson will go corral it for the Prowlers with 19 and a half left to go here in the period. Johnson moves it up to Mini. That gets all the way down to Solis and out of the zone though. Or up to. Along the boards. As that was Huss who throws it in. Shipman just can't get a stick to it. But wraps around to Soilis. Soilis now goes it over to Mini. Mini goes over to Johnson. Johnson looks to move it up ice to Merritt. Merritt gets a stick, ducks it in, and Paulin will go touch it off and leave it for Dimmitt. Dimmitt gives it to, this is Holt. Holt moves it up ice to Huss. Huss tries to get it across ice. This is into the glove of Denny, and now Denny brings it down. Denny now wrapping it around the back of the net. Jay with it. Jay tries to get it to Merritt, but through the legs of Butita, and they're going to call an icing. Merritt doesn't agree with that. Looks like he could have beaten them to it, but nonetheless, the linesman does call an icing. 18:44 left to go here in the period. Prowlers leading 4-1. Someone mentioned in the comments, yes, Gino Mini is a fight away from the Gordie Howe hat trick. You know, ironically, I don't know why it's called the Gordie Howe hat trick, because he actually doesn't lead Gordie Howe hat tricks. If you look it up, I can't remember who it is. Who is the statistical leader in Gordie Howe hat tricks? But it's not Gordie Howe. Fun fact of the day for you. And that's thrown on wide by Holt as Merritt gets it out of the zone. And that's gloved down by Grebenikov. Or stick down. My apologies. Shipman now with it. Shipman now over to Suffredini. Suffredini tries to get up to Graham. No, that's Merritt. I didn't see him along the walls. And now Denny has it. Denny gains the zone. Drops it off for Jay. Jay tries to get it over to Graham. And then gets tangled up there with Grebenikov. And he also goes into Paulin. And that will get the net off this lodge. With 18:13 left to go in the period, we'll reset. Yeah, but isn't that crazy that Gordie Howe doesn't lead in Gordie Howe hat tricks? I really looked at like I just heard that and it's like, you know, you'd think they should probably change the name after it if it's not Gordie Howe who's leads. Yeah, it's Rick Tocchet who has the most Gordie Howe hat tricks, which is I think interesting. But Denny throws that into the wraps it around. Now Young on it. Young drops it off for Foley. Foley behind the net. Young with it. Young up to Denny. Denny fires it but doesn't get all the way through. Foley now. Drives it around the boards. Young is on hat trick watch with 2 goals right now. Young back down to Moroso. Oakes comes away with it. PV calling it a penalty, but no call. Oh, no, there is a call, as they're going to call Young for interference. Yes. So Young will go for the box for 2 minutes, as Carolina will get their second power play opportunity of the game. Big moment here. If Carolina's able to get a goal back, maybe get a little bit of the boost. Ford Huron able to kill off these 2 minutes. That would be a nice way to maybe like dampen the spirits of the Thunderbirds. Now it comes out to Dimmitt. Dimmitt goes up to Ford. Ford fires wide. Ups all the way around. Baker. Baker goes cross ice to Ford. Excuse me. Ulmer tries to clear it, but he's just Soilus. 2-on-1 opportunity here, shorthanded. Soilus gets zone, and they're going to call offsides. And we'll reset right outside. We'll do the face-off right outside of the D zone of Carolina. Got Soilus and Ulmer killing here with Minnie and Henning. Ulmer's able to win it. Henning will get to it, and he'll just probably fire it down. And will. Maybe I can see the future. No, I can't see the future. That'd be cool, though. Dimmitt drops it off for Ford. Ford moving it up ice. Ford gains the zone. Now Ford tries to make a move, but good job closing him off is Arnott. Wynn. Sorry, it's running the same as Arnott did. Finds Dimmitt alone in the slot, but Dimmitt can't get anything on it. Wynn can't corral that, and that shot gets through, but got saved by Shipman, and then Henning clears it all the way down. Minute 14 left to go on the power play for Carolina. This is Dimmitt bringing it up ice. Right here on out shooting Carolina 26-24. And Portion tries to clear, but Ford keeps it in. Minute left to go on the power play. This is Dimmitt with it. Makes a little move to get around Graham. Jay tries to close him off. Tries to get it. And now Minnie comes away with it. Jay will bring it up ice. Kill some more time off the kill. Makes a move. What Baker gave him a lot of open space. And Jay's able to get that. I don't know what Baker was seeing and backing him off. He just gave Jay a lot of open space. Unfortunate Jay wasn't able. But it looks like Baker is hurt. So maybe that's why. But Jay unable to capitalize on that. Again, Baker, weird way to defend and gave Jay a lot of open space. And Jay's unable to find the back of the net. 30 seconds left to go here as Meyer's setting up for the power play. Meyer moves it up to Peavy. Peavy now just breaks off. Goes up to Meyer. Meyer fires. That doesn't get all the way through. Down at the feet of that was Perks. And Jay tries to get it out, unable to do so. 15 seconds left though. Minnie fakes the shot down low, and now Johnson will be able to. No, out of reach of Johnson. Johnson tries to clear it, unable to do so. Meyer throws it off the back of the boards. And that comes all the way out to Jay, and he will clear it. And that will do for the power play. The Prowlers are 2 for 2 on the kill. That should get them over that 80% mark on the kill. As Young comes right out of the box and breaks it up, takes it away. Young tries to make a move, broken up there by Peavy. Seferdini gets to the puck. Nicoletti touches it down. Nicoletti tries to get by Denny, unable to do so. Foley tries to touch it over to Merritt. Young tries to get over to it. Moves it up ice. And this is Merritt. Throws it in on net. That goes behind Pollen. And now, as it goes all the way out to center ice, Seferdini with it. Seferdini looks to gain the zone, tries to get around. That was Nicoletti unable to do so. And now this is Meyer with the puck. Meyer moves it up ice, just out of reach of Nicoletti. Seferdini throws it over to Moroso, just out of reach of him. That, I couldn't tell you, oh, that was Holt threw it up ice. Now McLean trying to get around the net. When we get it, next stoppage will be the first media timeout, and there it is. Nostradamus right now. 14:51. In the third and final period, your Port Huron Prowlers leading 4-1 as we head to our first media timeout of the third period. And welcome back with 14:51 left to go in the period. Prowlers leading 4-1. We're trying to figure out who's on here. Is the Moroso foul? Moroso to take the face off here against Butita. Moroso's able to win it back. Safardini wraps it around the boards. Denny tries to get to the puck. And Denny, that was Moroso tangled up with the referee for a second. And Denny will throw it out of the zone. And that goes all the way around. This is Safardini with it. Safardini moves it up to Vartiainen. Vartiainen gets it up to Moroso. Moroso moving up ice. Moroso gains the zone. Moroso makes a move, cuts into the middle. Moroso, what a shot! And he scores! That was an absolute missile! And now the Prowlers lead 5-1. Wow, what a shot by Moroso! Cut into the middle of the ice, fired it past. Wow, that's all I can say. That was an incredible shot, and now the Prowlers lead 5-1. What a shot by Mike Moroso. Cut into the center of the ice, ripped it off, gets it past Paul, and then your Prowlers are back. Now lead 5-1. What a shot by Mike Moroso. Now, Ulmer ties him up, and Vartiainen comes away with it. Vartiainen moving in. Vartiainen shoots. That just went off the crossbar. Almost had another one. Rolls like 5 seconds apart. Vartiainen goes in for the hit and gets Tucker off his feet. Now Schnapp with it, moving it up ice. Schnapp throws it on net, and Pittman will just hold on to that one. Again, what a shot by Mike Moroso, and he continues to play incredible this year. He just continued. He's only played home games, so at playoff time he'll be in the lineup, and he's a guy that he just makes the Prowlers better. That's up to in 11 games, he's up to 17 points. So the guy just knows how to score. I think he's gotten a point in every game he's played this year. He is very good at hockey. Now Ulmer makes a nice. There's a Henning will go after the puck. That's on net. Saved by Shipman. Comes out to Crawford. Crawford is using his speed. Crawford unable to get by. Safardini with his second assist and assisted by Vartiainen. To Safardini with his second assist. The goal by Moroso. Another 2-point night for him. I think he's got a point in every game he's played. He is just very good at hockey. Soilers coming in late. Tries to get on net and shoots it. And then Paul will hold on to that one with the Prowlers leading 5-1. Moroso, I'm pretty sure if we go through, that's his 11th game played. If you look at his game-per-game stats, he's gotten a point in every game. I'm going to look it up right now because I am curious. If they have his per-game stats. They don't. Right, no, here it is, game log. Nope, there's only been one game where Mike Moroso has been held off the stat sheet this year. Otherwise, he has gotten a point in every game he's played. So he's currently on a 4-game point streak right now. So, this is tonight. Yeah, tonight. He is currently on a 4-game point streak. 3-game tonight. But he has gotten a point in all but one game he has played. Guy has been a weapon for us. Johnson fires it, and that's saved by Paulin.
Hey fans, at the end of the game, if you're looking for something to do, please come on over and join me at Casey's downtown.
Merritt to do the face-off. Merritt and PV to take the face-off here. Again, Prowlers leading 5-1. Just over 13 minutes left to go in the period. Ref barking at it. Looks like the Carolina bench is Merritt wins the face-off. Jay comes out, saved with the helmet by Paulin, and then Graham with the rebound shot just wide. Port Huron out shooting Carolina 30-27. Tucker moving in. Broken up. This is Merritt. Goes it back to Johnson. Cross ice to Minnie. We had a lot of Prowlers with multiple points tonight. Goes to Graham. Jay wraps it around the boards to Merritt. Up ice. Johnson keeps it in as Tucker docks it down. Johnson with it. This is very similar to that game the first time Port Huron and Carolina played, where Port Huron won 6-1. Port Huron really controlled it. They let some shots up, but Port Huron controlled the pace of play. the entire game. That's what you're seeing here tonight. Huron has really controlled the play. As I say that, scoring opportunity comes for Carolina. Turns it over. Port Huron's really controlled the pace of play tonight. Really, besides the second period, they had more shots in the second period. Otherwise, they controlled the play this game. And that's something that Akram and Alex Sean, I wanted to see these guys. It's been one of the stronger performances this season from the Prowlers here tonight. And that shot's fired. That goes wide. Dimmitt now with it, with just under 12 minutes left to go here in the period. That's blocked. That hit Ford in the back. Limps it off. That's Pucks scrambled in the net, and Ford or Perks couldn't finish it off. Ford fires that one. That's blocked. Almost gets by Shipman as it gets blocked and finds its way through. There's a little change up there. Now Moroso moves it up ice. Off to Foley. Foley moving in. Foley fires. Saved there by Paulin. Now Vartiani tries to pinch in and keep the puck in. Unable to do so. And now here comes whistle. What for, I do not know, but we will find out shortly. Is it a power play? I don't know. Oh, I see what the issue. The goalie had an issue with his helmet. Yeah, I don't want him getting hurt. Getting hit in the puck of the head would hurt. He's Ulmer. I think Ulmer's been good here in his first game as a Prowler. Ulmer taking the face off here. Rubenikov on the puck. Rubenikov makes a move to get around by Vartiainen. Throws it off the boards to Holt. Soilers pressuring. Soilers loses an edge there. Ice getting a little beat up here in the third period. McLean moves in, big guy. Broken up by Seferdini. And now Ulmer comes away with it. Ulmer passes it over to Soilers. Soilers grabs the puck. Drops it off for Vartiainen. Vartiainen makes a move. Vartiainen shoots. Goes just past wide. That had a lot of sauce on that one. And now Peavy with it. Peavy gains his own. Peavy tries to pass it into the middle, but broken up by Vartiainen. That comes all the way out. Ulmer now has Soilers behind him. Ulmer next to move. Has Soilers to his right. Ulmer moving in. Ulmer shoots. Save there by Paulin, and he'll jump onto that one and cover it up. Port Huron now out shooting Carolina 33-27. Port Huron leading 5-1. Cinco y uno. Merritt taking the face off here against Ford, unable to win it. Jay shoots it, but that's blocked by Perks. And now Butita moving in. Butita throws in front of the net, but broken up by Wynn there. Merritt tries to get it over to Graham, unable to do so. As Henning now tries to get it out, but tangles up with Graham. But Jay can't corral that one, and now Oakes with it. Makes a move. Oakes trying to get by Wynn, but good job. Graham helping him out. Butita gives it over to Tucker. Tucker moving in. Tucker wraps it around. Nope, that hits off a stanchion and stays in. So referee blows a whistle because it hit off the stanchion. That's a fun word, stanchion. 10:05 left to go here in the period. Prowlers are leading 5-1 here in downtown Port Huron. Chilly here in Port Huron today. Going to be a cold weekend, so bundle up. You want to know it's a good way to stay warm? Come to a Prowlers game. Merritt, unable to win that faceoff. Dimmitt fires, but that's blocked. And that hit the top of the netting. So we'll do the faceoff again. 1 second shy of the media timeout. Crazy. So we'll do it again. Watch, I have a feeling now it's just going to go to 6:30, and then we're going to hit the media timeout there. I could be wrong. That's just my guess. One man's opinion. Forward against Merritt. Merritt's unable to win it, but Port Huron quickly recorrals the puck. Battling on the corner now. Petito with it. Petito throws it up to Meyer. Dannett fires. Saved there by Shipman. And that hit Johnson in the foot on the rebound. Little slow to get up again, but he looks to be okay. Is Johnson still calling? And now they'll blow the whistle as Johnson's a little slow to get up. As that hit him in the foot. And 9:40 left to go in the period. Prowlers lead 5-1.
All right, fans, it's no time.
That looked we are back here with 9:40 left to go here. It looks like Alex Johnson's okay as that puck hit him in the foot. That's painful. Well, you know, you get the skate, you block it. We like to see him block shots. Prowlers leading 5-1. Moroso taking the face off. Moroso against Peavy here. Moroso wins it back to Dinning, but quickly taken back by Carolina. Carolina up to Schnapp. Schnapp goes it over to Dimmitt. I think they moved Dimmitt to forward, and they have. Interesting. Interessante. They wrap it around the boards. The PV fires it to the glass, and that one goes wide. The board's getting a lot of work tonight. As Meyer, pressured here by Crawford. Crawford, one of the faster skaters in the leagues, has used the speed to advantage tonight. Got a goal, drew a penalty, got a nice assist. Played well tonight. Now battle on the boards for the puck as that is Foley pinning Meyer. McLean, but McLean has a size advantage, but Foley doing a good job getting low and pinning him to the boards. Wraps that around the boards. Crawford now on it, tries to clear it out, but doesn't take a nice fortuitous bounce off the boards for him. So Port Huron still forced to defend. This time nope, still does not get all the way out as McLean went for the hit, and Shipman gets a glove to that one. I think it's the first shot in a few minutes for Carolina, or at least the first shot on net. Grebennikov looks to move it up ice. Crawford will get that one. Are they going to call an icing? Yep, as he was not past the red line. Crawford's like, really? But yeah, unfortunately, he was not past the red line. Only 5 shots this period. No, 6 shots for Carolina. And 9. 8? No, 9 for Port Huron. Ford now with it. Ford fires it off the back of the net. Crawford now with it. 8:20 left to go in the period. That's Foley in center ice. Can't corral it. Able to get it by Tucker and into the corner. Along the boards now comes out. This is Butita. Butita looks to move it up ice. Tries to get it over to Perks, but broken up by Denny. And now Vartiainen comes off the bench. Moroso pressuring forward. This is Suffredini with it. Suffredini, that's to Vartiainen. Vartiainen makes a move, gives it over to Crawford. Crawford dumps it into the corners. He's been on the island. He wants to change. Goes down. Henning tries to breaks it up. That's out of his reach. Off the skate of Moroso. Or Ulmer. My apologies. Stoilis drops it off for Henning. Henning now looks to do something here. Henning throws it up on the boards. Then gets it over to Stoilis. Stoilis over to Vartiainen. Back to Stoilis. Stoilis bats it. Unable to get it in as Paulin will cover it up with 7:28 left to go in the period. Prowlers leading 3-1. Or 5-1. Why am I taking goals off? It will be Ulmer taking the face off here. Against, I believe, PV. As the lone goal here for Carolina. As Ulmer's able to win it back. Henning rips it right on the face-off. Saved by Paulin. That's what face-off wins will do. You give it in the O-zone, give you scoring opportunities. Now Soyas with it. Wants to continue that point streak. Get 4 games. Vartiainen fires. Wow, that had a lot of sauce on it. Soyas again, coming tonight with a 4-game point streak. Face-off will be in the O-zone. That was an absolute missile from Vartiainen. Bum, 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 bum. Ulmer to take the face-off here again. They're selling Soyless, and I believe that's Oaks to back up a little bit. As PV's able to win it. Nope. Soyless tries to get it over there. And then Dimmitt last spending, so Wynn's able to get to the puck. Soyless in front of the net. That puck goes high. And now Henning able to keep it in. Now Soyless behind the net. Gathers the puck. Soyless sees Wynn up high, but drops it down low. Vartiainen gets to it as that pass didn't have a lot of steam on it as it got stuck along the boards. Now Vartiainen trying to dig it out. Vartiainen throws it in front of the net. This comes to Peavy. Peavy looks to move it up. Now this is Oaks looking to reset, pressured by Vartiainen. Vartiani gets tripped by Paulin, but it looks like he skated into him, so no call. That's a good no call. I mean, it's also 5-1. 6.5 left to go, so neither refs are like swallowing this a little bit, which isn't okay. There you go, and he tumbles. And now 3-on-1 opportunity developing. Solis didn't know who that pass was going to. Back to Vartiainen. It's just out of reach of Vartiainen. Little miscommunication there again. Got to work on the communication skills. It's a big thing to do. Vartiainen skates off. Ulmer makes a move and gives it back to Mini. As Solis unable to back out. And that puck, Ulmer goes over to Johnson. Johnson now moving it up ice. Goes it off to Solis off the boards. Solis throws it in. And now he will come off. And now Meyer. 5:45 left to go in the period. Prowlers leading 5-1. Merritt pressuring Meyer. Johnson with it. Meyer now on it. Meyer throws it up out of the zone. Merritt gets to do it. Can't get it back into the zone. La da da. La da da. Nikita up to Ertz. Out of reach, and Johnson gets to it. Johnson tries to get up. Unable to do so, and then comes over to Mini. Mini now up to Graham. Graham tries to get it out into the zone. Down low. Merritt with the hit. 5 minutes, so the next stoppage will be our final immediate timeout of the game. Unless something crazy happens. I'm assuming it's a final immediate timeout of the game. Perks tries to make a little pass, but broken up by Denny. Young comes out late. And now this is Grebennikov behind the net. 4:45 left to go in the game. Up high, shot wide. Now Young comes away with the puck, looking for that hat trick. Gets it over to Jay. Jay trying to break in, unable to do so. And now, this is Denny on the puck with 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes left to go. Safardini gets it up and out to Young. Young looking for that hat trick. Throw the hats out. Safardini with it. Safardini throws it into the corner. I don't know if it's a loss. Binghamton moves back in front because it is win percentage in this league because not everyone plays the same amount of games this year with 7 teams. So I don't know if Binghamton goes up into 4th. We'll let you know tomorrow. Dimmitt fires. Saved there by Shipman. 3:45 left to go. Knock on wood. This is looking like it's going to be a Prowlers victory. This is one of their better performances on the year. Played very well tonight. Vartiainen open in middle ice. Drops it off from Moroso. And that's the last defense. Moroso makes a move. Moroso makes another move. Comes back away. Throws in front of the net to Foley. Foley now behind the net. Tries to get it to Vartiainen. Vartiainen shoots. That goes into the pad of Peavy. That comes out to Safardini. Down low to Foley. Foley tries to get it to Moroso. This is one of the more complete Prowlers performances all year. Safardini now with it. Safardini trying to get behind. Schnapp goes down low. Safardini trying to get his first goal, but unable to do so. He has 10 assists on the year, but still no goals. Or I think he just got his 11th tonight. Now Holt moving in. As that puck's behind the net. And now Moroso will throw it up net. Soilis beats him down as Grebennikov didn't know he was behind him. So Soilis beats it down to negate the icing. Bashed there by Tucker as Ulmer and Crawford come on. Now Soilis gets it over to Ulmer. Comes over to Crawford. Throws it over to Soilis. 2:45 left to go. 2:40 left to go. Soilis battling with Tucker. It's a stick to get. Soilis tries to kick it over. Don't really know where his stick is. And now 2-on-1 developing. Jay stops to take the shot. Good job getting low by Grebennikov. And we'll have to reset the net. And we'll have to do a immediate timeout. We're going to stay with us in this immediate timeout. Because why not? Again, last reminder. Tomorrow night, 6:05 puck drop. Prowlers will be wearing their special pink jerseys. Breast cancer awareness. Again, I've said it. If you've known anyone who's ever had cancer, it sucks. So please come auction the jerseys. All the proceeds will go to breast cancer awareness. So awesome cause. Also, it's this faith night here. And also Casey's Kids Zone, 6:05 puck drop. Sunday is our last game before going on a bye. With that, a 3:05 matinee puck drop. So it should be a good conclusion before we head into our second bye of the season. And then we head into the final stretch of the season and the playoff push. Again, they announced today 6 teams will make the playoffs. So if you're the Prowlers, you got to be your face because it's Delaware behind you and they're way, way behind you. So you got to be fitting your faces if you're the Prowlers. But still, if you want to win some games, show that you're a team that no one's going to want to play in the playoffs. So that's what you're looking to do here in the final couple of weeks of the season once you get off the bye. As Ulmer is unable to that face-off as Ford wins it, wraps it around the boards. That comes out, and Crawford tries to get it away from Schnapp. Now Wynn pressuring him, and Wynn with the hit on Schnapp as Crawford wraps that around the boards to Ulmer. Ulmer has Soilers with him. Ulmer gains his own. Ulmer shoots. That is saved by Paulin. And he's a high bounce as Soilers tries to get the puck back. Soilers goes singled up. And Crawford tries to get the puck back. 1:50 left to go. Dimmitt fires, and that's up into the net. With 1:49 left to go, Prowlers leading 5-1. Again, it looking like it's going to be a Prowlers win. But good for the Prowlers to get back into the win column, assuming nothing crazy happens here in the last 2 minutes. Much needed. Shipman has been strong in net with 30-plus saves. Made one incredible save in the second period where if Carolina was able to score there, who knows what this game is like right now. Port Huron able to kill off all the penalties. But still there's still a little improvements they can make, Finding the back of the net of the power play is one thing they're still looking to fix. That's something they've been unable to do. They get good chances. They're just not able to find the back of the net much in the power play. There's been a whistle. Oh, there's a tussle going on. And Minnie does now have the Gordie Howe hat trick. Again, so Gordie Howe hat trick for Gino Minnie. Goal assist in a fight with Meyer, 2 big guys. And they'll just go back to the locker room now. Again, as I mentioned, Gordie Howe does not lead in Gordie Howe hat tricks, which is weird. So that will end the night for Gino and Minnie with 1.5 minutes left. They'll both just go back to the locker room. And Meyer and Minnie still saying some words after it. I will expect this to carry over to tomorrow's game. I don't know. Just a thought. The linesman walking back in the locker room to make sure there's no more kerfuffles. Minute 34 left. Again, Prowlers leading 5-1. You gotta fight for your right. Face-off will be, just put Huron going on the power play? Coolio, my dude. Port Huron will go on a power play for one more time. So yeah, that's going to ice it. Power play. I don't imagine Carolina's going to put on their top players. They're just going to let the 2 minutes go out. And Port Huron will come out of here with what could be a 6-1 victory. They could get another goal. But or Port Huron could get one. But Port Huron will get a, the door was open. 4 minutes. Oh, it's coincidentals. It's quattro on quattro, so I take back my power play statement. I lied to you. I had a fun night. Good game. Shipman, as I was saying, Shipman's strong in that 31 saves so far for him tonight. It's 31 saves for Paulin. Quick math for you, 31 divided by 32. That is a they're not going to tell me. 968 per save percentage, so pretty good. You can round it up to 969 if you want to. Graham now with the puck. Minute 20. Then this game is over. Johnson with it. Johnson goes up to Graham. Graham loses his footing. Henning now. Moving it up ice. Minute left to go here. Henning just dumps it in to the corner. Bum. Now Huss moves it up to Ford. Ford gains his own. Tries to get over to Dimmitt. Just out of reach. Graham drops it off for Johnson. Johnson goes over to Henning. Henning goes up to Jay. Jay goes back to Graham. Graham now behind the net. 40 seconds left to go here in the period. I think there's content letting him hold on to it with 30 seconds left. And again, Prowlers going to get to a 5-1 victory, a much needed easy win for the Prowlers. As again, speaking of easy wins, the Quinnipiac Bobcats, not that anyone cares, has won 5-0 against Dartmouth, the number 4 team in the country for college hockey, as they're trying to win their first national championship. I'm just filling time here because game's about to be over, and the Port Huron Prowlers will win 5-1 and take the first game of 3 in this weekend series. And Shipman with one final save, and your Port Huron Prowlers with the 5-1 victory. Again, great all-around performance. Multiple Prowlers, multiple points tonight. Shipman with 32 saves. And your Prowlers are back in the win column. Definitely one of their most complete performances all year. And we are about to get to we'll show you the 3-star of the game's final comments, and that will let you enjoy the rest of your evenings. My guess for 3 stars, Gino Mini's going to be one of them with the Gordie Howe track trick. I think Brennan Young, probably with 2 goals and assists, might be the 1st star. I don't know. But good win. Great way to start off the weekend.
It's now time for tonight's 3-star selection. They're all your Port Huron Prowlers. The third star tonight's game with 1 goal and 1 assist. Number 16, Isaiah Crawford.
They should really wait everyone to go back, then announce the 3 stars, because they're going to wait.
1 goal and 1 assist. Number 62, G.
And the 1st star is Brennan Young. So thank you everyone for joining us. We'll be back here tomorrow night. It's 5:30. Puck drop 6:05. 5:30, 6:05 puck drop. Got it? Doug Kahn signing off. Have a great